Hey, what's going on, guys? Brian Avion here. Today we're going to talk about your circle of trust. We're going to talk about the people that you associate yourself with, your friends, your coworkers, your family, whoever it is, your complete circle that you really, really cling on to on an everyday basis. So, first off, all those negative people that you have in your life, you got to get away from them, man. You absolutely have to get away from them. All they're going to do is just tell you nothing but negative stories. They're so pessimistic. They're going to bring all this negative kind of crap into your life, and it's going to weigh you down. And what ends up happening is, I love how Les Brown put it, if you're the smartest person in your group, it's time for you to find a new group. And that's absolutely true. And somebody else said this too. If you really want to be successful, then you need to surround yourself with people that are successful. So if you surround yourself with 5 millionaires, then soon enough you'll be the 6th. And I love that, man. I absolutely love that. And one incredible thing I actually learned today, I've been reading this book called The Education of Millionaires, and what really, really caught my attention was, I believe is Hal Elman, or Hal Ellerin, forgot how to say the name, and basically what he was saying was he was taught when he was little that you have to adopt this 5-minute rule. And he's like, what, 5-minute rule about what? About what? What the 5-minute rule is about is you can gripe, complain, moan, just be upset, be depressed about a certain situation, about a certain person, about a financial crisis. It doesn't matter what it is, whatever situation it is, whatever makes you feel like crap the whole entire day. You need to limit that to 5 minutes. And it's going to be hard because some of us can't, just take we can't take that kind of tactic, we can't take that kind of strategy and immediately adopt it. Some of us can't go straight into 30 seconds like, all right, cool, yeah, that sucks, man. Whatever, and then when we say whatever, we cling on to it the entire day. So I challenge you guys to take that 5-minute rule and completely adopt it. Just try it out for the whole entire day. Trust me, man, I tried it out this morning, and I was like, oh, I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to try adding it to my arsenal, and no matter what comes today, I'm going to test this 5-minute rule. I'm going to be upset about it. I'm going to be angry. And then after 5 minutes, let it go. And sure enough, man, I didn't even complete the 1-minute mark. I got to like 57 seconds. I was like, whatever. If I keep holding on to this, it's going to piss me off the entire day, so why hold on to it? I'm just going to let it go and move on with my life. And that's what I want you guys to do. You have to move on with your life beyond all the negative crap that's coming along, beyond all the negative people that's coming along, and especially in your circle of trust, because if you have friends that are constantly, they're constantly going out on the weekends and getting drunk and not really making something better of themselves, that time is wasted. Because you're out there, you're doing the same thing, and you're wasting your time. Your time is absolutely valuable. Absolutely valuable. And it is detrimental to your success. It is detrimental to the future of your life and the future of your family's life. I'm telling you, man, time is so important. And the time that you spend with those that are negative, the time that you spend with those that don't deserve it, is time wasted. If you're just talking about random nonsense about, like, oh, this, gossiping especially, like, oh, this person did this, can you believe this person did that? Like, you are wasting your time. I can't stand people that waste my time. I can't stand people that just talk about random nonsense, like, oh, cool, yeah, you know what I just got the other day? I just got this video game, whatever, blah, 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 and then they spend a whole 10, 15 minutes just talking about the video game that they got, and like, you serious, man? Are you serious? I could have been reading a book. I could have been really learning about something. I could have really been pursuing the knowledge to invest in my future. And that's what it's about. That's what you're using with your time. You see, you can always make money. Always. Money will always come and go. Cars will always come and go. Relationships, whatever. But time, if you waste time, you can't get it back. And it's absolutely important. So that's important with your circle of trust. So with your circle of trust, all those friends and all those coworkers that, especially on break times during work, when you have breaks, what do you do during those breaks? Because that really defines what kind of person you are. If you're going and hanging out with your coworkers next to the water jug, talking about the previous football game, talking about the UFC fight, just talking about randomness. You want to know what I do on my breaks? On my breaks, I actually I go and use the bathroom, whatever, get all that knocked out, get some water, and I immediately hit up whatever book I can read. Right now I'm reading the Education of Millionaires, and I'm just soaking it in. And I'm applying it to my life every single day. You know, there's a quote, I don't know if it was Jim Rohn or somebody else, but someone said that if you continue to do what you were doing for the past 5 years, you'll know what your future 5 years will look like. These past 5 years, man, have just been just difficult. I haven't really pursued trying to learn, the first 2 or 3 years, and then after that, I just started going into this journey of success, and it's difficult. I'm telling you, it is difficult. It is tough, but you know what? Sometimes you just got to get back up and you say, you know what? I can't quit. I can't quit. Absolutely not. No matter what comes, no matter what punches life is going to throw at me, no matter what difficulties I'm going to face, no matter what mountains are going to be bestowed upon me, I will not quit. And that's what the journey to success is about. It's about finding your passion. It's about realizing that whatever your passion is, that you will pursue it, even if you don't make a single dollar out of it. That it's not about money anymore. It's not about external motivations or external validations from people. What it's about is being happy with your life. It's about being happy when you wake up. You wake up out of bed and you're just like, yes, I'm so glad that I woke up this morning. I'm so grateful that I woke up this morning healthy. I'm so grateful to be able to pursue life on my own terms, pursue success on my own terms. My greatest fear is working for some corporation or some company and being stuck in an office. Not being able to voice my own opinion. And just hating life. And that's what so many of us do. We work so hard, and like, oh, okay, cool, man. Yeah, I'm going to work as hard as I can at this job, and then that's it. I'm going to pay the bills, and then I'm going to go have fun on the weekend, and that's it. You are wasting your time if you're not putting this valiant effort for a greater good, if you're not learning something new every single day. I remember a while back, about 6 months back, I was reading this other book, and I forgot what it was called, and it said in there about teaching your kids, and I have 2 boys, and I was talking to my son, and it really changed a different kind of perspective for me. And instead of asking, how was your day? Just like everybody else, just like you see in the TV shows or what you've grown up with, how was your day? And, you get the same old response. Oh, same old, same old. And isn't that what it's like every single day for us? And when I read from this book, it was saying, instead of asking, how was your day, go at it at a different angle. And so what I started asking him was, what did you learn today? What is something new that you learned? And if he doesn't give me an answer, and if he's more like, nothing really, then I'll just be disappointed and I'll expect an answer tomorrow. And it's not being like disappointed where, I can't believe you failed me kind of thing. It's to prepare him for the future. It's to prepare him for the future that he needs to live. That it's not about being average anymore. I don't want any of my children or anyone that I'm associated with to be seen as average. I want everyone to see that life is much more than being average, that life is much more than working a 9-to-5 job, coming home, watching TV for a couple hours, eating dinner, going to sleep, and then repeating it the next day. Life is more than that. It absolutely is. So your circle of trust, man. I really got off topic, didn't I? Your circle of trust. If you're not building up everybody in that circle of trust, or if people aren't willing to build each other up in that circle, then it's time to either adopt a new circle or repair that circle and help those that are willing to really pursue success, help them achieve it. Because this journey to success, it doesn't take one person, it takes all of us. It takes a village to raise a child, doesn't it? Not just one person. So I challenge you guys to that 5-minute challenge. I challenge you to the 5-minute rule, where if something bothers you, maximum 5 minutes. Set a timer if you have to. It doesn't matter. Maximum 5 minutes. And as soon as that 5 minutes is done, boom, moving on with my day. I don't have enough time to be upset. I don't have enough time to be depressed, angered, pissed. It doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter. Life is so much more than that. I'm Brian Abion. Thank you guys for listening. I really appreciate it, man. I really appreciate you guys stopping by, and have an incredible night.